on Twin Cities Live. We want to take a look at an old photo of our next guest. This is Antigoni Sander McCloud from Cafe 421 when she was a sophomore in college at the great University of Wisconsin-Madison. And today,
what is that girl on the left wearing?
I don't know. I think that was a costume. She was in theater stuff, so maybe it was a theater something. Well, she'll explain to us in a bit, I'm sure. Well, today, Antigoni is whipping up dishes with tons of Greek flavor, and she knows how to shop for the right ingredients. And she's not one to shy away from doing something like pairing cheese and seafood.
Which is a crazy combination for you foodies out there. Well, before she cooks up a recipe in our kitchen, she took us to some of her best kept secrets in the world of specialty food stores.
The thing about a store like Bill's Imported Foods, you might walk past it and it seems sort of odd. You don't know what's going to be in there, and so you just keep on walking. But that is exactly why you should stop in. First of all, you feel like you set foot into a different country. But it's one of those supermarkets that you really have to kind of seek out because it's full of all sorts of real specialty ingredients. This is like the jackpot. This is where you can find all these different awesome olive oils from all different parts of Greece and other countries as well. That's the thing about Bill's Imported Foods. You're not just going to find Greek ingredients. There's Middle Eastern ingredients and all sorts of different specialty products from all across the Mediterranean. I just really like that it's family owned and run as well. And it helps that it's a family that I've known since I was a kid, so it always takes me back a little bit to my childhood. Kiki, how long has the Bill's Imported Foods been here?
Right now, 33 years for this year.
Kiki, who is the, she runs the cash register, but she does way more than that. She is the wife of Bill, of Bill's Imported Foods, and she, her husband, and her son are in charge of the full day-to-day operation. But she really is like the heart that you see when you think about like Greek hospitality, or that like woman who just hugs you and pinches you on the cheeks. That's Kiki. I'm gonna use this to make something yummy. I don't know what, because as we're going on our little journey of my best kept secrets around town, I'm gonna pick up a couple other ingredients to make something with. So this is the base to a lot of good dishes. All right, guys, we've crossed the river and we've come into my neighborhood. We're over in St. Paul, and we're going to go to one of my other best kept secrets, Coastal Seafoods. These dudes at Coastal Seafoods know about fish and seafood like no other, and they're just like so chill and so laid back about it that it makes it so attainable. Do you feel as though, like, having worked here as long as you have, your knowledge of seafood is pretty stellar?
Yeah, I think that's really what we do best, is we encourage learning about the fish. As employees, you get to take it home for free and try it out, and just so that you know what you're talking about when people ask you questions. And I think that's really what separates us from the rest, as well as freshness and pricing.
So I think I'm gonna get, let's see, maybe half a pound of the sea scallops.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sam. I appreciate it. All right, let's go check out my last spot. Here we are at the St. Paul Cheese Shop. Not only are they known for their delicious and exceptional cheeses, but they have all sorts of fun little unique treats and awesome sandwiches. So I'm hoping when we go in there, we can pick up one last item to use in my dish and maybe get a sandwich. It's kind of a special little spot to have in our neighborhood. There just aren't that many specialized cheese stores anymore, in the Twin Cities especially. So if you really want to learn about where cheese comes from, what goes into it, the type of milk that was being made to produce it, that's a really great spot to go and check it out. This is one of my favorite parts about shopping, especially at neighborhood sort of local shops. There's always delicious treats for you to sample. But I think I am gonna go with the Old Ford, since it's kind of unique right now. Yeah, it was pretty delicious. Thank you so much for joining me today as we checked out 3 of my favorite spots to shop on my day off. But now it's time for me to take all of my goodies and go home and cook. See you later. Thanks.